Yeah, I'm just sharing my screen. 1 second. Arpit, how much time I have?
21 minutes.
21 minutes because I was presenting
It,
single, so I
it's a
thought.
it's a teamwork, team effort. It's totally up to you. Today was a
Okay,
team
so
session.
I'll still take it as like a teamwork. Okay,
Yeah, take it as
but
teamwork. Hiranshi is present wherever you require her thing. Talk with her, make an engagement. Okay.
okay, sure. Hiranshi did told me a good topic which I would like to present with her. Of course, maybe next time. But right now, I'll present this. Okay, can you see my screen right now?
Yes.
Okay, got it. So the topic today is about explain where I want to express, not just express, showcase my some past years of experience before working as a business coach. This used to be my niche where I used to work as a referral marketing consultant. So right now it's 3:11. So I'll just start. So I will start with explaining the exponential effect of a referral system, about what is a referral system uh, in the first place. So basically, a referral system is a system which works on its own after a certain time. So it is like, you setting up a passive income for yourself in your business. Of course, you have to put in the work, but after a certain time, it works autonomously. And how does that happen? I want to showcase with you an example. But today, I will also show you a real example where I closed a big coach in India. How many of you heard about Gopal Krishnan? Gopal Krishnan is a big coach. I'll today share his screenshot how I closed him. Okay. And a very simple way which everybody can use. I think today we have Abhijit. Today he runs a digital marketing agency, if I'm not wrong. So how the agency people and everyone, in fact, should approach referrals. So, but before that, let me just give you a glimpse about what is a referral system. So referral system, how it happens is, now imagine. Let me showcase you in a particular example here. Now, let's say, in this example, what is being showcased is like somebody is running an ad. He is setting up or getting 100 calls. Out of that, he gets 20 appointments. And that person is making 5 sales. Now, in total, if you look at the end of week 4, that person makes 20 sales. Now, what happens is, like, referrals, like after you make a sale, not asking referrals is basically leaking, or putting the money that is already there on the table. You're not taking it. Now, how does that happen? Let me show you. So what happens when you ask a referral? I'm not talking about any advanced referral strategies, which I'll cover, of course, but let me just uh, press upon the very act of asking referral, how it reflects. Now, again, the same example, the guy is running ads, getting 100 calls, making 20 appointments. Now, what happens after he makes sales? He asks for at least two referrals. Here we are just assuming that he gets two referrals, and out on each sale he gets two referrals. That means that he gets 10 referrals. Now, guys, please note that when we get a referral, we don't consider it as a referral, we consider it as a referral lead, because a referral lead is 30 to 40% higher chances is that it will convert it, because of the sheer uh, reason is that it has been coming from a trusted resource. Now, if we look at this example, that the person got 10 referrals. Okay, so he got basically 40 referrals. So like two referrals from each in each week from 5 sales. So that is 10. And after end of the week 4, he get 40 referrals. Now, assuming I would say a 30% closing ratio, okay, because we can expect a bit high. Again, there is a total sale of 12. So out of the 20 sale he made earlier, if you look at the example, 20 sale he made just through cold ads, when he made 20 sales, he get 12 more sales. So that in total makes 32 sales. So now if you reflect upon in your own business, like how many of you are not even asking for referrals, so how much money you would be actually losing. Now, after this, so this was a just simple example of how a referral system works. And again, I want you to know, now that you've got 12 more sales, and you're going to ask referrals from 12 of them as well. So even from them, if you get 5 more sales, so this is how perpetually it goes, right? But make sure that your numbers are in place and you keep at least make that act of asking a referral. Now, let me move ahead. and actually give you a strategy of how to ask for a referral. So this is, by the way, is a 70-page presentation, which I don't think I'll be able to cover, but I would want to give very precise and insightful information. Now, how to ask for a referral? If you can you see this screen where it is written strategy number one? I just want to make sure that it's okay. Yeah. So what we do is when we ask for a referral, guys, we never use the word referral. Suppose Abhijit says कि सार्थक मुझे यार एक referral दिला दो, and I was like कि हाँ हाँ sure sure मैं I know someone, I know Arpit, and I'll, but the thing is कि सार्थक को अपना business करना है. I mean, how is he going to get you a referral and not that? The moment we use the word referral, it implies that कि यार ये चाह रहा है कि मैं इसको कहीं से सेल ला के दे दूं, which is not going to happen. So what we do is, we, instead of using the word referral, we just simply say, we use the word introduction. Okay. So what we do is, like, we ask the person, like, can you help me introduce to Arpit? Let's say Abhijit asks, can you help me introduce to Balkrishna, or can you help me introduce to Arpit? And I said, yeah, yeah, definitely, I'll help you get introduced. Now what happens after this is that uh, I would like to give you a field tested script. So when you ask for a referral, you say something like, hey, do you know anyone that you can introduce me who might need my help? Okay. There are Hindi version as well, guys. Of course, these are not word by word. This is just a framework. You can always change it according to your scenario. But we always use the word introduction. Now, let me give you a real life example of me closing Gopal Krishnan many years back when I used to work as a referral marketing expert. Now, so what happened at that time? The story goes, I was working with a student of Gopal Raj Krishnan. His name was Arun Sharma. Okay, Arun Sharma was in Gopal's program, and he said, as I was working with Arun, and I got great results for referrals. And he said that, you know what, I am a student of Gopal Krishna. Now think about this. At that time, I didn't have a website. I had no personal brand. I had nothing. Nobody cares about me. If I had gone to Gopal Krishna right away, he would not actually cared about me. And I just simply asked him, okay, so you are a student. He said, yeah, yeah, I'm a student. Can you introduce me? And he said, yeah, yeah, of course. I'll introduce you to him. And I was like, wait, I'll give you a script. You just create a WhatsApp group and just introduce me. So this is how it goes. Now, this is Arun Sharma. He actually saved Gopal names and mentored Gopal Krishna, and he introduced me. Sarthak is a young and energetic consultant behind our affiliate JV partnership, and we got very good result. We can say that Sarthak is India's first affiliate growth consultant. And at Sarthak, I told Gopal about strategy assistant, which got us immediate results. Sarthak can set up 20-minute Zoom call with Gopal. And immediately, Gopal just said that, okay, fine, I want to have a call with you. And I closed Gopal. Anyone who wants actually more pictures of those chats, I'll share it with you. Just to, but of course, later I'll delete it because this is a confidential chat that happened. But anyway, this is just to give you an example. Just by simply doing an act of asking an introduction, you get referrals. And make sure referrals means it is a lead. Don't consider ki, matlab ki, somebody is going to help you convert. If Balakrishna, you have like 50 clients last year, make sure that you reach out and ask for an introduction. At the end, I'll do a Q&A as well, क्योंकि कुछ challenges आते हैं. Even when you ask referral, people say हाँ मैं दे दूंगा, फिर मैं वो देते नहीं है. How to deal with that, I'll get back to you. Now, another referral strategy that you can do is like putting referral strategy as a condition. I've practiced that many times. So when we say referral strategy as a condition, it simply means that, let's say you are signing up a client. Usually it is for, let's say, for service providers. When you are signing up a client, you just simply say, hey, you know what, 80% of a business, let's say Arpit is a client, and I said, you know what, Arpit, though we are that you've shown interest and you want to proceed, I want to tell you that 80% of our work comes from referrals. Simply because we do great work, we don't really much rely on the normal marketing. So is it okay if we do great work right after 4 weeks, and if you see a particular milestone of results, is it okay if we can introduce me to two people? And of course, and whoever signed up as a client, and they say, yeah, of course, why not? If you do a great work, I'll help you introduce. Basically, it is like setting up a condition way before of asking referrals, because referrals can be asked at multiple touch points in your sales cycle. Now, another strategy that it's not a strategy, it is usually what happens if someone says no to you and they don't want to give you a referral. Now, always remember, the only people who will give you a referral are the one who are happy with you. As simple as that. Okay. But That does not mean that you don't touch with them, don't do a touch point with them. If in any way the client right away reject and say that I don't want to give you a referral, or say I don't have a referral, make sure that you actually have a conversation with them, that the reason that they don't want to give you a referral is because they are not happy with you for some reason. Okay, so let's say the script that you can use is like, um, you know what, Arpit, it seemed that maybe you're not comfortable to introduce me to someone. Maybe I think my service was not good, or maybe you're not sure about me, and that's absolutely fine. If for some reason you feel so, do let me know, because it's very important that if you introduce me to someone, your reputation is at stake, right? So I want to make sure that if there's anything that you felt like that was not good enough, I want to actually first rectify it and only then ask you referral. Is that okay with you? So this way, Arpit will open up as a client and would say that, you know what, yeah, I mean, honestly, I didn't thought that I should be give you an introduction just because that person in your team didn't, had a good conversation with me, or I felt like, what if he does this to anyone to my network. So this way it's very important also give you a touch base to have a to have with your old clients, क्योंकि रेफरल नहीं मिलेगा क्या पता पुराना एक नया काम मिल जाए आपको. So this is uh, because I have very less time, but I want to. How much time I have? I started at
You
3:11.
can continue. Need not to worry. You
I can
continue.
continue, right? Okay. Now, I will actually cover. I have over, I think, if I'm not wrong, 30 to 40 different referral systems that one can implement. So now I actually want to at least give three referral systems that you can implement in your uh, business. Can you see my screen, which says "Let's learn three referral systems"? Is
Yes.
it there? Can you see? Okay, great. Now, first referral system is basically it is for price sensitive market. This is not for everyone. Okay, I'll come to the premium version as well. But again, I have some experience in it, and it is, I mean, it's very amazing. So, what offering two prices is like, suppose let's say you are operating in a price sensitive market. By the way, this is something that I did with Arun Sharma as well, whom actually I got the referral of Gopal Radhakrishnan. So when we offer two prices, what we do is we say, let's say you have a service of 10,000, okay, or a product of 10,000. You just simply say that, we got, when they ask you about the price, you just simply say we got two prices. One is 8,000, 10,000, and the person, of course, will ask you like, what's the difference? And you say there's no difference. It's just that if you want it at a lesser price, you'll have to give me at least two introductions, or maybe give me one more sale, something. You can just work around that. But this way you actually tell them that, what, you have to actually act upon if you want a lesser price. Again, this works for a price sensitive market. I don't actually recommend that for a premium market, okay, because for premium people, they don't care about lesser price, right? But this is one referral system I wanted to share. Now, another referral system is, you can put is the 100% money back guarantee. So let's say in this system, what you do is that you tell them that, what, this is priced at 50,000 or 1 lakh, whatever that you're offering for. If you get me two more people, or at least one more person, I'm going to give you 100% money back to what you paid to me. Again, you can play around with that. This is not pathar ki lakir. You can just say 50% money back guarantee, or you can say that, what, if you give me this, then I'm maybe something much more valuable that you can get. This is one way of putting things in terms of our prospect clients who act upon giving us a referral. Now, another referral system I want to share with you is okay, no, not this one. I would like to actually share this. Yeah, Dropbox referral system. How many of you know Dropbox? I don't know if anybody used Dropbox. Do you remember Dropbox? Okay. So what Dropbox did is that every time for you to give more space, they actually ask you to actually give two more introductions, or at least share it to at least two more people. That's how. By the way, you must read this case study of Dropbox on how much sale and how much download they got it. So another way of putting a Dropbox referral system is, if whatever you're offering, if you can be creative enough to offer that service or extend that service to, let's say, somebody. I'll take an example. Let's say if it is there was this gentleman, I just forgot his name. He was, I think, offering digital marketing service. Let's say you give, let's say, after 3 months you give 3 more months of extension or 2 more months of extension without charging your fees, only if they get you one more client. You can always do that and let your client actually do the work for you to give a particular referral. Now, one more referral system I want to share with you, especially for the premium side. I don't think I have covered it here, but I'll just share here. So what I used to do, and this is also done by a copywriter in the US. If you are operating in the premium world, so then your clients or prospect do not care about like if you give them a discount or something. So again, just to let me give you an example. When I was copywriting, me and there's another person from US, what we used to do is, especially when we were dealing with premium people, specifically what he used to do, he would actually, of course, he works when you're working with premium people, you work with less people. Let's say you charge $5,000 or $10,000. Now, what he used to do is, let's say Balkrishna is my client. Balkrishna is a premium guy. He does not care about discount and everything. He's paying me $10,000 or $15,000. And this way I get to know Balkrishna very well. Let's say I get to know that Balkrishna loves Metallica concert a lot. Okay, so what I will do is on his birthday, I'll make sure send him something very, very close to his heart. Okay, of course, which is I can also afford to, if I'm charging premium, I can also afford to send him, let's say, a Metallica ticket. And this way, Balkrishna knows, and of course, by sending him a note that I'll be happy to, extend this service to more people in your network. Now, what used to happen, again, real case study, this what used to happen, people like Balkrishna would be like, oh, I have to, give Sarthak a referral. Oh, and then of course they also appreciate that got a Metallica ticket. So this way, the person is always and always, always used to be overbooked. And I'm talking about many, many years back. So this is what the premium side, if you're selling anything of premium. So, so there are much more referral systems I would have covered, but again, I don't think I will have time for this. But uh, do I have some time? Arpit, I want to cover one thing if I have time to.
Yeah, you have time. You have around 3 minutes more.
3 minutes? Okay, in 3 minutes, I'll cover this one thing because I know this is going to come as a question. So why not? Let me just cover it here. What happens, guys? It may look like whatever you've learned might have excited you, but I'll tell you some realities of it, especially in the Indian market. Suppose I want Arpit is a great client, but I want a referral from him. So what I have to do is that I will first text Arpit, hey Arpit, how are you? It has been a long time or whatever. I wanted to just connect with you. When could be the best time to connect? He said, okay, we can connect tomorrow 3 p.m. Great. You send them a video meeting link. It should never be on a phone call. Okay. It should always, the priority has to be a video meeting link. Now, when Arpit is on a video meeting link and I'm speaking to Arpit, of course, first I will build rapport. How are you think? How are things are going? And he's like, yeah, things are going well. And one way of putting this in the Indian scenario, what you can do is you can say, you know what, Arpit, we used to work, but now we are not working. I want to say sorry to you. And immediately Arpit will be like, अरे अरे ऐसी कोई बात नहीं है, ऐसे सॉरी बोली बोली क्या बात है. तो और बताओ कैसा चल रहा है. नहीं, सब बढ़िया चल रहा है. अच्छा Arpit, when we work together, you really appreciated this part. You remember that? Yeah, of course, really like. So Arpit, is it okay if you can help me introduce to two people in your network? Yeah, बिल्कुल कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. Great. So Arpit, I've just sent you a script. Just introduce me to two people. Just create a WhatsApp group and just send it to these two people. And this way इट गेट्स, एक तो अर्पित का काम आसान हो गया, स्क्रिप्ट मिल गई, एंड अर्पित ने तुरंत दो व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप बनाए वहां पे और आपको इंट्रोडक्शन दे दिया, डिपेंडिंग अपॉन उसके पास एक है या दो है जो भी है. सो द पॉइंट दैट आई एम ट्राइंग टू हाईलाइट इज, जब हम ऐसे लेंगे रेफरल तब मिलेंगे. हम फोन कॉल पे मांगेंगे, हाँ मैं दे दूंगा, मैं उनको जानता हूँ ये वो, इट डज नॉट वर्क लाइक दैट. ओके, सो दिस इज हाउ यू गेट रेफरल एक्चुअली में. So yeah, so this is it. Of course, you guys might have questions that I can cover towards the end, but this is from me about how to set up your referral system. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much, Sathak. A very amazing session. A huge round of applause for Sathak in the chat box. Nice. I hope each one of you have got a lot of value about the referrals, right? And let me tell you guys, from past 10 years, I have been running my business through referrals only. Never run ad, never done any ads. Recently, from past 2 weeks, I've started my ads, but as Sarthak has told the importance and power of referrals, it's very much. Okay. So whatever he has told, you guys start implementing. I hope you guys made notes as well. Okay. And whatever he has shared, will upload a doc in the feedback. I'll share a feedback form after the session. Just everyone fill out the feedback, and Sarthak will upload the doc over there. Cool. So now, Sai, it's your turn. I want you to
Yeah.
present the next slides.
Yeah. So, firstly, our topic is on social media and branding. So, the way that this is going to flow is going to be first Sabha, where she is the social media expert over here. And then there'll be Bimal. He'll be showcasing what he has learned, what he has gone through, and all that in this past 1 week. What has he achieved and all. So, and I'll be wrapping up everything on the pros and cons. How does this entire thing work and all that. Right.
Perfect.
So, Sabha,
Turn on the cameras, guys.
there's some internet issue in my end. So I'll be presenting for the entire thing.
Okay.
As soon as it's completed, I'll be able to do it. Yeah.
All the best, guys.
Yeah, Sabha.
Am I audible clearly?
Yes, you are audible and you're very clear.
Oh, perfect. Hello, everyone. Sabha Sayed here. Give me 1 minute. Okay. So Sai is presenting my slides. I am having some glitch in my laptop, so I've asked him to present the slides. So I'll just be explaining things. So we are considering the topic personal branding and branding in today's marketing world. How marketing has evolved from past times and how we are looking forward to marketing in future. And this is what this entire presentation is all about. Sai, next slide. So the marketing which used to work in 2015, like before COVID, was like flyers, print ads. We were focusing more on brand logos and taglines, and sales funnel बहुत simple और linear होता था. Now in 2026, from 2022 to 2026, the content led growth had started. हमने बहुत सारा यूजीसी क्रिएटिंग नेटवर्क देखा, बहुत इन्फ्लुएंसर मार्केटिंग देखी, and we have seen कि we have shifted from celebrity to normal influencers, people like us who are endorsing brands, and यहाँ से personal branding की start होती है. Next, the future is AI personalized content, AI based marketing, how we are integrating AI with our content. We are focusing more on micro UGC ads. Like earlier हम brands ये देखते थे कि influencer के पास कितने followers है, like 20,000 followers, 15,000 followers. इस basis पर वो judge करते थे उनकी reach के हिसाब से कि किसको देना है. But now people are considering brands are considering people like जिनके पास 700 800 followers है, but genuine audience. So now it is all about what is your reputation in your network, what is your value in your network, how you are building trust with your audience. So this is how you have to figure out your marketing needs. Yes. So what is working now and what is going to work in the near future, that is content marketing, where you are going to educate and not sell via your different medias. Personal branding, you are the face of your brand and not the product. मतलब हमको product और अपने face को integrate करके marketing campaigns create करने हैं. Earlier what used to be done in product based marketing, हम सिर्फ प्रोडक्ट शोकेस करते थे, हम उसके पीछे की जर्नी नहीं बताते थे. बट नाउ वी हैव टू शोकेस द जर्नी ऑफ आवर प्रोडक्ट, कि हमने ये प्रोडक्ट कहाँ से फ्रॉम स्क्रैच, हाउ वी हैव इन्वेंटेड, what was the story behind the brand, what was the story behind building this XYZ product. Community led growth, we all are building a community. Performance marketing. Performance marketing has also changed in a lot of ways, which is a topic for some other time. We can go deeper into performance marketing in today's world. SEO and thought leadership, referrals and word of mouth, like Sarthak explained earlier. Next. So the stages of business differs. First, the launch stage, where we need more visibility. Now, visibility simply means every business needs more eyeballs. Until and unless you are having more eyeballs, you won't be able to scale fast. So rather than focusing on selling, focus more on getting more visibility and then build authority. जब तक हमारे पास ज्यादा eyeballs नहीं होंगे, people are not going to recognize our product. And if we want to scale longer term in the market, we need more visibility. This caters to both our personal brand as well as our business brand. You have to just segregate and optimize it accordingly. Next comes the authority, where we are going to showcase our expertise, case studies, testimonials. और अगर एक authority और अच्छी build करनी है तो better influencers के साथ brands work कर सकते हैं. Leads, same similar ways, funnel, paid ads, referrals, lead magnet, building an email list. Yes, I forgot to mention this in slide. Building an email list is a non-negotiable at the moment. In any sort of marketing you do, building an email list is mandatory. Then systems, how to delegate, automate the community, what type of offers you are creating. Having good systems in place helps you running the game longer and better. Now, the simplest marketing funnel which you or anybody can use, even for a personal brand or a business brand, is awareness, interest, desire, action, and loyalty. Awareness, build awareness on who you are, what is your product. It could be done via Reels, LinkedIn post, SEO, anything. Interest, why they should care. As a consumer, why you should be caring about any XYZ product, any XYZ founder, any XYZ coach. तो ये वो सिर्फ इसलिए नहीं केयर करते कि you are selling something. They care because you are solving any XYZ problem. Here comes the desire. Give me 1 minute. Here comes the desire part. What problem you solve and why I should be trusting you. Comes the action, why I should be trusting you. Similarly means why I should buy and how they should be buying. अभी loyalty पर आते हैं. We never focus on loyalty part. एक बार हमारे पास कोई आ रहा है, they are taking services. A lot of brands never touch base after delivering certain services, after delivering certain things. But we have to build a long-term loyalty. हमारे पास customer retention बहुत अच्छा होना चाहिए. We want people to come back to us again and again. Even though we are having like one-time service, customer loyalty build करना बहुत necessary है. Like अगर हम लोग customer loyalty build कर रहे हैं तो referrals भी बहुत easily आते हैं. Just be in touch with them, just keep on understanding their future problems as well. Doesn't matter आपने भी एक problem solve कर ली होंगी आपके product और service से, तो उनको future में कुछ similar way में problem नहीं आने वाला. There definitely is going to be some sort of problems. So you just have to build that long-term loyalty to cater those problems as well. Now, the personal brand formula for 2026 is niche, story, consistency, and trust. All you have to do is pick one platform and go deeper into it. Post whatever you know. Just don't sound smart. बहुत polished post नहीं करना है. Just be very raw and open. Show results and numbers. Open your DMs. We always should be having one outbound DM campaign to initiate the conversation from your end as a business. Build in public, we have to be imperfect and invisible. This I should be applying on myself as well. The brand that educates most wins the market, but education का मतलब ये नहीं है कि आप tips and tricks सिखाते बैठो. Education का मतलब ये है कि आपका product और service उनकी लाइफ में किस तरीके से फिट बैठेगा, and why they should be considering you, and how you should be solving that problem. इस वे में एजुकेट करना है. The platforms which you can use: LinkedIn, Instagram, YouTube, newsletters for email marketing majorly, and now podcasts are in boom, so you can go ahead with podcasts as well. Next. Okay, so the 5 content pillars which you can create content on is expertise based content. Teach how part of the end product of yours. The story part, your journey, your failures, wins, people, why should people buy from you, and how they should feel relatable to you, how they should feel inspired by you and your content. Proof of concept, yeah, proof of your work, case studies, client results, testimonials, but don't showcase in a very natural way कि हाँ ठीक है, this is my client case studies. Showcase the backstage of your client journey as well, कि from where they were coming and how you and your product came into the picture to solve any XYZ particular problem. Your opinion, people अंडरस्टैंड और पीपल जब भी रिलेट करते हैं जब आप अपने अच्छे व्यूज एंड ओपिनियंस रखते हो, बिकॉज कंटेंट बहुत जेनरिक हो गया है आज के टाइम पे. एवरीबडी कैन डू चैट जीपीटी, एवरीबडी can create content. It is no brainer for today's time. But until and unless you are giving your unique point of views, your unique opinions on any industry topic, whatever is happening in your industry, whatever is relatable to you and your niche, you have to give your opinions. Next is offer, how you sell and what works for you. Okay. So the next step, if you have to build a brand and a brand presence, first is define your niche and ideal client persona. Start with any one ideal client persona. Audit your current brand presence and understand कि आपको क्या change करने की requirement है. Next, pick any one platform and be very consistent for at least 4 to 6 months. Build simple lead magnets and small offers to attract audience and build email list and community. And then track and convert those particular audience. That's it.
So that was about Sava on the surface level on how you do personal branding and all that. Now we are going to see it in live with Dr. Bimal. Dr. Bimal, can you just share your screen?
Okay, thank you for it. It's very nice. Hello guys. First of all, I would like to start by giving a big thankful to my captain, Mr. Sai. He motivated me that he first made me realize that whatever I am there in the market, marriage decision mentor, the market is not there. It is like a blue ocean. So he made me to research this topic, and after that I shared my research content to him, that what are some of them who are in my niche, where are they, what are they are posting on. So, and he suggested me that Bimal, first he told me to post 30 content in a single day. So when I heard this, and I told her, okay, then what I started doing micro research. If I post this 30 days, how will I maintain? I asked from other one, 99% say, oh no, you won't be able to continue. Then I told, okay, I will post 10. Okay, you post 10. So after posting 10 content in a single day, my views and my content, it got a must reach to many people. My views got increased. I got a most number of likes, and this is my face. Now there after, before that I was getting 100, 200, 400. After that, my one view, it went to 7,805. So what it got me one good platform, that what I was posting, I was in the limit, I will post 3 posts in a week, and I had recruited one staff also for that. When I got this clarity that I have to post more, just to make aware that, just to find the right people, so that the Instagram can know where my content will reach. So now putting my captain's advice and the result which I get by by posting more content, I have concluded like that how this is working. And it's a very simple mathematics. Like Instagram values only three factors. New post, post should be there, interest, whatever the interest are with the audience, and the relationship, how your relationship is with the audience. New post is very important. You have to post content only. Keep on posting and post more frequently. Suppose you post 2 days, your focus should be work on, as Sabaji told me, not to make it more polished and look very sophisticated. Just focus on the content and what problem are you solving. Just deliver it by opening up the camera. I just take the edit Instagram software. I used to put the caption and just upload it, not thinking much about it, whether it is perfect or not. If I miss some words, also just post it. But as Sabaj told in one slide, imperfect is very greater than invisibility. And to be invisible, it's not really help to build your authority. Now, like an interest, what is the interest? You have to show your content to the right people. And the one thing is that suppose you post on health topic, on the next day you post on some other topic. It is not a consistent. Your niche and topic should remain same all the time. And the Instagram see the relationship with your audience also. Like what is your engagement, how you interact. So DM is there, how many likes you are getting, shares, comment. They see how the relationship is with your audience. So my final strategy is just simple. You have to just be consistent. Your niche should be very clear. Niche should be like that, something which should be monetizable. And you have to focus on engagement over quantity. And due to this, I got one lead also. One lead came to me, they DM'd me. So said thank you, and I'm trying to follow it up. I have given my number. Still, I have not got the response. But one lead has come through Instagram, which I was not expecting. By posting only 10 posts, I got this. So it's a very good lesson for me also. So I have learned this thing that I will continue with my posting. I thank to Sai also for giving me the pathway to work on it. Thank you so much.
Awesome. So finally, to end things off, I'll be doing this raw using a whiteboard. Give me one now. Okay, so you all are able to see this? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So basically, the thing that we realized in this entire course and all that, there is one problem with every single coach out there or every single consultant out there is your leads. Sales, someone like Arpit can help you out. But leads, that too in an organic way, is the hardest thing to get as of now. The problem, every single person out there is just posting content and expecting leads to come. In terms of Bimal, he understood this beforehand because I told him to post more. The reason why you post more is you don't know what content goes viral when. If you have 30 posts and you post every day, are still lacking behind because 30 posts can be done in a single day and you can get results. So that is the major thing in organic marketing. The more, the better. The one which goes viral is going to be scalable. If he runs the same ad, it is going to work, right? So that is one of the things that we realize over here. The second thing, when it comes to DMs, your outbound outreach is simply going to work in two ways. One, if you are going to be normal, like every single person out there, telling that I saw your reel, this was one of the best things that has happened, and then try to pitch them, that is not going to work because everyone does that. First thing that you have to do, similar to anything that you're doing, is to create an open loop. Open loop, similar to content over here, it should increase that curiosity. What is going on? The simplest way is to act as a customer. That is one of the most easiest way to get your first leads coming in. That's what I have given the same script to Sabha. The script just says, do you do dash? The dash is something that is going to trigger them. That is their end goal, like their home ground. Like, for example, if I had to tell restaurants, they are going to focus more on parties. A single, like, let's say, if I'm going to tell, do you do parties? Most of them will be like, yes. The reason behind doing this is to get a reply. You know that they are active and all that, and then you start the pitch, right? That is your entire social media game as of now. The team right now is performing well with organic marketing, especially when it comes into all this. Some people are still slow, but this is what this entire PPT was all about. The session was all about on how you can create open loops, how social media helps you, how branding as a whole can help you get more customers live. Thank you. Yeah, Arpit.
Thank you, Sai. Thank you so much for sharing a valuable information. And a round of applause for Team Sai, where Bimal and Sabah has presented very wonderfully. A round of applause in the chat box, everyone. Adesh is throwing hearts. Nice. So before I give feedbacks to each one of you, I want to ask, like, do you guys have any Q&A for each one of them? Each of the captains, Abhijit, anyone?
Yes.
You can ask, yeah.
सो मुझे जब उन्होंने एक्सप्लेन किया ना वो बॉक्स रेफरल सिस्टम ऐसा कुछ था ना बीच में, तो वो थोड़ा सा क्लियर नहीं हुआ मुझे।
ओके, आप सार्थक की बात कर रहे हैं?
जी जी सार्थक सर।
ठीक है, सार्थक,
या
ओवर टू यू।
या या प्लीज प्लीज आस्क योर क्वेश्चन। सो आपने बताया सार्थक जी की एक बॉक्स मॉडल टाइप आपने बताया रेफरल सिस्टम का। एक्चुअली मुझे याद नहीं आ रहा है आपने क्या नाम
Drop. You mean Dropbox?
या राइट या ओके। मैं पहले ड्रॉपबॉक्स का बता देता हूँ, फिर उसके बेसिक उसके उसके ऊपर मैं आपको तो व्हाट ड्रॉपबॉक्स यूज्ड टू डू अकॉर्डिंग टू इट्स प्रोडक्ट कि दे यूज्ड टू गिव अ सर्टेन स्पेस, और जब वो स्पेस खत्म हो जाता था एंड यू नो when you know it used to give you an option if you want more space, at least send it to two more of your friends. Okay, so now how you can if of course how first of all, what is your business like? Can you tell me about it? Maybe I can give you customized version. So मैं अभी डिजिटल मार्केटिंग एजेंसी रन कर रहा हूँ जहाँ पे मैं स्कूल को सर्विसेज दे रहा हूँ, मेटा एड्स की और सोशल मीडिया मैनेजमेंट। ओके ठीक है। आपको ना मैं क्या सजेस्ट करूंगा, रेफरल सिस्टम बहुत सारे हैं, ठीक है, ये ओवर एक्साइटिंग और ओवरवेलमिंग लग सकता है, बट जब हम प्रैक्टिकल की बात कर रहे हैं, द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग इज यू टू स्टार्ट आस्किंग इंट्रोडक्शंस एंड रेफरल्स। सो वो आपके लिए ज्यादा काम करेगा। रही बात आपकी सर्विस में, इफ यू कैन मेक इट वेरी if you can be creative enough of offering your service in a way where, let's say if people ask you discount and you just say ki help me introduce to two more people, I'll definitely give you this discount. So basically not giving discount just for the sake of it, okay? This is one way of getting referrals from people. Am I making sense? Yeah, got it, properly got it. Yeah, otherwise you can reach out to me as well. क्योंकि क्या होता है कि कई सारे वेरिएशंस होते हैं बिजनेस में, हम हर तरीके का रेफरल सिस्टम नहीं अप्लाई कर सकते हर एक बिजनेस में, राइट? इट हैज टू बी अ बिट डिफरेंट, बट अभी मुझे ऐसा लगता है, एंड आई कुड बी रॉन्ग, अगर आप बात करोगे तो मे बी आई विल गेट मोर आइडिया, बट राइट नाउ वट एवर स्टेज यू आर इन योर बिजनेस, द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग एंड द मोस्ट big, like the biggest mistake that people do, they don't ask for referrals. पहले first start asking for referrals, you will start getting referrals. That is the most important parameter right now. Okay.
Similar doubt. You said he give discounts while you are onboarding the client or
Okay.
while we are working with.
Okay, yeah. So basically, that was a kind of a referral system. Again, that is only for price sensitive market. I'm not, if you are operating in a premium market, no, वो काम नहीं करेगा, because somebody who's paying you premium, they do not care you giving them a discount and getting an introduction. Okay, so if you are in the premium side, uh, uh, again, हम जिस भी स्टेज पे हैं, क्योंकि मैंने आई मेड दिस प्रैक्टिस इन अ बिग कंपनी एज वेल, जहाँ पे कम से कम 17 सेल्स रेप्स थे, एंड दे फॉर्म्ड अ डिफरेंट टीम ऑल टुगेदर फॉर टू टू पीपल, जहाँ पे सिंपल ये काम था कि दैट उनकी पुरानी लीड से दे वर रीचिंग आउट एंड आस्किंग फॉर रेफरल्स। आई वुड सजेस्ट, क्योंकि रेफरल सिस्टम तो कर सकते हैं इम्प्लीमेंट जहाँ पे भी लगेगा, बट उसके लिए आई हैव टू एक्चुअली मे बी सिट एंड गिव यू मोर इनसाइट। व्हाट आई वुड सजेस्ट इज, बिकॉज आई एम श्योर कि मैक्सिमम स्टेजेस बिजनेस के अभी क्या होंगे, इज दैट दे आर नॉट आस्किंग फॉर रेफरल्स एट ऑल। ठीक है? तो अगर इफ यू हैव वर्क विद 30 people 40 people इन द पास्ट, यू क्रिएट अ लिस्ट ऑफ इट, एंड उसके आगे बस एक अपना कॉलम बना लो दैट यू हैव आस्क्ड फॉर रेफरल्स और नॉट, राइट? जस्ट सिंपली आस्क फॉर रेफरल्स। हाँ, उसके लिए जो मैंने आपको बताया था कि गो ऑन अ वीडियो कॉल, डू अ सॉरी कॉल, एंड देन ऑफ कोर्स बिल्ड रैपर एंड आस्क देम टू गिव एन इंट्रोडक्शन बाय हैविंग अ अपडेटेड स्क्रिप्ट दैट यू कैन गिव। जैसे आपसे अगर मैं अभी रेफरल मांग रहा हूँ, तो मैं आपसे कहूंगा, सबा कैन यू इंट्रोड्यूस मी टू पीपल, यूल से हाँ हाँ डेफिनेटली। जैसे ही बोला सबा ने, तुरंत सबा को तुरंत व्हाट्सएप, मैंने कहा ये आपको स्क्रिप्ट दी है, जस्ट इंट्रोड्यूस मी टू टू पीपल फ्रॉम योर फोन बुक। अभी अभी आप कर दो, क्योंकि बाद में कभी नहीं मिलता रेफरल। ठीक है? वो सब मैंने करके देखा हुआ है। जब मैं इसको पहले पहले कर रहा था, मुझे लगा कि वो अमेरिकन जो बुक लिखते थे, मुझे लगता था अरे वाह बहुत अच्छा है, ठीक है ऐसे ही करूंगा। जब रियल में इम्प्लीमेंट कराता था तो कुछ नहीं होता था। एंड देन आई हैड टू एक्चुअली फाइंड आंसर्स, फाइनली आई गॉट इट कि अच्छा नहीं नहीं, इंडिया में ऐसे काम करता है भाई, ऐसे ऐसे करके तुरंत रेफरल मांगो, तभी मिलता है, वरना नहीं मिलता है। अदरवाइज सभा बिल से कि हमें, इट्स नॉट कि सभा की इंटेंशन नहीं देने की, बट देन शी विल गेट बिजी, देन आई विल गेट बिजी कि अरे आपने कहा था नहीं, वो फिर यही चलता रहता है, वेस्ट अ लॉट ऑफ टाइम। ठीक है?
मैंने ये किया है ट्राई विथ माय प्रीवियस फ्यू कोचेस, मतलब विद द प्रॉपर स्टेप्स यू आर आस्किंग, ना कि टेक देम ऑन अ कॉल, डिस्कस दिस। दे आर लाइक कि अभी तो हमारे दिमाग में कोई है नहीं, मस्ट बी रिक्वायरिंग योर सर्विसेज, no any other coach who wants to go ahead with this, you might want to go ahead with this, तो हम लोग कोई होगा तो बताएंगे, तो how to deal with this?
ओके, तो ठीक है, उसमें कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है। देखो सब, अगर आपके पास कोई है नहीं, तो मैं आपसे जबरदस्ती तो ले नहीं सकता। ठीक
ओके।
है? गोल क्या है, जो मैंने आपको शीट दिखाई थी ना, कि मेरे अगर मैं 100 कॉल्स पे जा रहा हूँ, मुझे उन 100 कॉल्स में, देखो फॉर एग्जाम्पल मैं एक हाइपोथेटिकल सिचुएशन ले रहा हूँ, मैं एड्स रन कर रहा हूँ, मैं पैसे लगा रहा हूँ, ठीक है, प्रोस्पेक्टिंग कर रहा हूँ, अब मेरे पास 100 लोग पाइपलाइन में है, या फिर 100 लोगों को क्लोज कर चुका हूँ मैं, या वो मेरे कॉल पे आए हैं, इतनी मेहनत करी है, तो मैं उनसे क्यों नहीं मैं इंट्रोडक्शन मांगूंगा, उनको रीच आउट करूंगा। 100 में से मुझे 40 तो देंगे, 40 में से मेरी अगर 5 सेल, जहां पे मेरी 20 हो रही थी, उसमें से 5 सेल एक्स्ट्रा हो गई, तो वो तो 5 सेल आपके पाइपलाइन में थी, हमें पता ही नहीं था। दैट्स ऑल आई एम सेइंग। आई एम नॉट टॉकिंग अबाउट कि अगर किसी के पास नहीं हो तो नहीं देगा, ऑफ कोर्स, बट ये है कि द वेरी सिंपल एक्ट ऑफ आस्किंग रेफरल्स, दैट इज द गेम चेंजर। आई एम टेलिंग यू, रेफरल सिस्टम ये सब बहुत एडवांस चीजें हैं, ये तो बड़ी बड़ी कंपनीज में होता है। उसमें वो आप छोड़ो, ये तो बस ऐसे ही लोगों को एक्साइट करने के लिए मैंने बढ़िया सी प्रेजेंटेशन बनाई थी। बट द गोल इज द, आपने अगर देखा गोपाल कृष्णन का एग्जाम्पल मैंने इसलिए दिखाया था, द वेरी सिंपल एक्ट ऑफ आस्किंग कि गिव मी एन इंट्रोडक्शन, वो एग्जाम्पल इसलिए दिखाया ताकि लोगों को विश्वास हो कि अच्छा होता है ऐसा। ठीक है? इट ऑलवेज वर्क्स। बैंगलोर में तो लोग बड़ी बड़ी फंडिंग उठाते हैं, दे जस्ट गेट इंट्रोडक्शन ऑन व्हाट्सएप, और वहां से देन दे गेट सिक्योर अ मीटिंग एंड दे गेट ऑन अ कॉल। तो यू ऑफ कोर्स आप यू रीच आउट कर सकते हो, मुझे पता है, क्योंकि जब तक माइंडसेट में वो बनता नहीं है ना, हमें ऐसा लगता है कि हमने किया नहीं है। अभी आपको मैं बता रहा हूँ, कलाम इज नॉट ऑन द कॉल, एंड गाइज मेरा कलाम डिजिटल मार्केटिंग एजेंसी है, उसकी सिर्फ और सिर्फ इंपोर्ट एक्सपोर्ट की, मेरा इंपोर्ट एक्सपोर्ट से कोई लेना देना नहीं, मुझे कुछ नहीं पता। ही अर्पित टोल्ड मी ही इज योर अकाउंटेबिलिटी पार्टनर, आप लीड शेयर करोगे, मैंने उसको 2 लीड्स निकाल के दिए हैं। ठीक है? जस्ट सिंपली आई हैव अ सर्टेन माइंडसेट कि हाँ यार, इंट्रोडक्शन और ये सब चीजें निकालना बहुत आसान होता है। सो ऑफ कोर्स यू कैन ड्रॉप योर क्वेश्चन टू मी कि मैं इस स्टेज पे हूँ या फिर यहाँ पे ये हुआ है, आई डेफिनेटली गाइड यू। बहुत सिंपल है, रेफरल सिस्टम में जाने की जरूरत नहीं है, जस्ट सिंपली स्टार्ट आस्किंग रेफरल्स करेक्टली, स्टार्ट गेटिंग रेफरल्स, और आप मुझे अलग से टेस्टिमोनियल देके जाओगे, इतना मुझे कॉन्फिडेंस है।
परफेक्ट परफेक्ट सार्थक। एंड सब मोटा मोटा सार्थक यही कह रहा है कि पहले इंटेंशन आपका होना चाहिए कि अगर कोई आपसे भी मांगे तो आप उसको दो। ठीक है? अगर आपकी वो एनर्जी वाइब्रेट नहीं करेगी टू एज अ गिवर, यू विल नेवर रिसीव इन अ मोर पॉजिटिव वे। क्योंकि हमारे इंडियंस का मेनली माइंडसेट होता है ना कि जहाँ मिले ले लो, हड़प लो जुगाड़ से। सो मेक श्योर कि you first inculcate this mindset of giving. That's why I've created this community growth promo club where you all are giving, 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 just giving. And when everyone starts giving, you will have a endless receiving. सो आप पहले इस माइंडसेट को इनकलकेट करो, देन स्टार्ट मैसेजिंग आउट। ठीक है, सबसे पहले अपने नोन्स में बोलो ना, आप एक टेम्पलेट बना लो एक मैसेज का, बोलो ये स्टोरी पे डालो। अपना एक लैंडिंग पेज बना लो, लैंडिंग पेज को बोलो सबको ये प्रमोट करे। भाई आपके जानने में कोई नहीं है, पर आपके फोन में 100 लोग तो होंगे ना, और जिन क्लाइंट्स के साथ आप वर्क कर रहे हो उनके 500 फॉलोवर तो होंगे ही, है ना। 500 लोग तो उनको जानते होंगे सोशल मीडिया के थ्रू। कैन दे डू अ पोस्ट अबाउट यू, कैन दे डू अ recommendation for you over LinkedIn, कैन दे डू पुट अप अ स्टोरी, कैन दे पुट अप अ गुड वर्ड फॉर यू, कैन दे स्पीक अबाउट यू ओवर अ स्टेज, कैन दे डू समथिंग वेयर यू आर इन्वॉल्व इनडायरेक्टली और डायरेक्टली। सो अब जब आप बैठोगे ना देने की नजर से, तो आपको मिलेगा बहुत ज्यादा, तो वो अपने आप क्रिएटिव आइडियाज आते रहेंगे। यू विल नॉट बिलीव, मैं लोगों को बर्थडे पार्टीज या अलग अलग इवेंट्स में उनको मैं हेल्थ बेस्ड प्रोडक्ट्स देता हूँ। ठीक है, जिसके बदले में मुझे बहुत बार क्लाइंट्स मिल जाते हैं। सिर्फ, अब बर्थडे में इंसान कुछ ना कुछ तो खरीदता है ना कहीं से गिफ्ट देने के लिए। मैं उनको सिर्फ हेल्थ बेस्ड ऑर्गेनिक प्रोडक्ट्स देता हूँ, एंड उसके बदले में कई बार वो मुझे क्लाइंट्स मिल जाते हैं। हेल्थ बेस्ड प्रोडक्ट मुझे कितना कॉस्ट करेगा, 1000 2000 3000 रुपये मैक्स टू मैक्स। लेकिन क्लाइंट जब आता है ना तो मेरे को आता है 1.5 लाख 2 लाख 3 लाख रुपए। तो अगर मैं ये 100 लोगों के साथ भी कर रहा हूँ ऑन एवरी ईयर, और मुझे देना ही देना है, जनरली आप जाते हो लेके ही जाते हो, तो क्या ही दिक्कत है। ठीक है, सो आप पहले देने के माइंडसेट में आओ सभी लोग। आपको बहुत अच्छे रेफरल, मैं 10 ईयर से अपना रेफरल से अपना धंधा चला रहा हूँ। 10 ईयर्स। कूल, एनी अदर क्वेश्चंस फ्रॉम एनीवन, यू कैन आस्क। साई भी है, सार्थक भी है, किसी और का क्वेश्चन है तो पूछ लो।
Hello.
क्या, हाय राशि।
Yeah, hi. So earlier also I asked about Twitter and LinkedIn that like Sai has been talking a lot about branding topics. So I just wanted if anyone can contribute or share some valuable insights related to Twitter and LinkedIn platform.
Twitter is better. If you want clients, go on Twitter.
Sorry.
If you want clients, you can go on Twitter. If you want branding and then clients, then you choose LinkedIn.
Okay. Okay. So, someone who is just starting out on Twitter, any valuable insight you can share regarding?
Comments. Just comment. So let's say
Acha,
someone is posting on something in your industry, you start commenting on them. This is going to
okay,
increase your followers and all that. And then you can start DMing people. And then you can create a community inside it and all that. And here you will
okay.
get mostly international clients. LinkedIn is more like business focus. So the difference is over there. But Twitter works. All your
So,
CC
Twitter
guys are over
pays.
there and they're active.
Acha, acha, acha. So, suppose I'm in astrology domain. So, you mean to say the astrologers who are already out there, उनके post पर जाके
Who
comment
are they
करना?
for? So basically, the idea is similar to Instagram. So let's say I am into astrology and I follow an astrologer.
हाँ
Start
हाँ.
commenting on them. The reason behind Twitter is they want to engage.
अच्छा.
So the entire thinking behind it is, let's say I'm doing a post on, let's say, a
हम्म
zodiac sign. There'll be
हम्म.
many comments. If your comment is good or something like that, you can
अच्छा.
convert them into leads.
Wow. Wow. This is
But you have to be very smart over there.
so, when it comes to commenting, I also did some experiments mainly on LinkedIn, not on Twitter. I'm yet to try this strategy on Twitter.
It's personalized. It's always personalized. Just go on ChatGPT or something like that,
Uh-huh.
right? And oh, just type like, I want the author to message me back,
Acha, acha, acha.
or the author has to, or the people who are looking at the comments have to engage with me, and the ChatGPT is going to give you the best answer.
Oh, okay. This is Super. This is super valuable. Also, one more thing, Sai, if you can give me some more insights related to suppose an astrologer is there, like post Kia, or related anything to war prediction. Okay. So, what kind of comment would draw maximum engagement? Should it be like agreeing with the
Controversy. Controversy.
controversy? Okay.
Don't agree.
Like somewhat showing disagreement prominently or
The
uh,
disagreement should make sense.
acha.
Like, for example, if you see Arpit and me, when he posts on LinkedIn and all, if you see my comments and all, it is always asking him a question. And it is kind of disagreeing with him, and then he gives me a reply. So people who
Acha.
are going to look at his comments think that I am an authority, either way.
Oh,
So it's a mix of both. But then your industry and all also works over here. Astrology is very easy on Twitter because everyone wants to bicker over there. Everyone is fighting
acha.
for something there.
All
So
politicians,
your
all leaders are there. All
so it is very easy. When will World War III happen? I don't know. It will happen next month. Just put this, you'll get many comments.
Right, right,
You'll
right.
become a geopolitics. You'll have a new career over there. It's that
Cool.
simple.
Wonderful, wonderful. Because Twitter, I recently, again became active, and now, and one more thing, Sai, like astrology, may we see there are a lot of astrologers all across the world. They are sharing about generic topic, right from each and
Mhm.
every relationship, health, you know. And here, what I felt that as per my birth chart, there is more inclination towards business and politics. So I was thinking that rather than following the crowd, like almost 99% of astrologers are, talking about uh, general predictions and all signs, planets, and all. So should I
Mhm.
start focusing mainly on these two domains and create a clear,
That is going to get
obvious
you
niche?
reach. That's what is branding, right?
Yeah.
That's what is branding. They are doing generic content to get more reach. So of course you have to do.
So I can do this selective branding, right?
Yeah. Take
Cool,
Ambani's birth chart and do it. Simple.
cool, cool, cool.
Very easy
Thank,
reach.
cool.
Part one, part two, part
thank
three.
you
Yeah.
so much.
Cool. I hope Hiranshi आपका query solve हो गया.
Yes, yes, yes. Up to a
Perfect.
great extent.
Perfect. So, any other queries, or should I move forward with the feedback part? Queries resolved? Perfect. So now when I comes to let's start with Sarthak. Sarthak, I very valuable information you have shared, first of all. And I hope everyone will if start implementing, they will start getting results within 30 days, max to max. And there are few things which needs to be worked upon. That is, there is too much text over your slides. Okay, if you have infographics or images or something like more snapshots, that will be more better while giving a presentation. So on a scale of 1 to 5, if I rate presentation design, then I will rate 3. Okay, engagement with the audience, like it was very good, like 4 out of 5. You tried to engage with Balakrishna, Abhijit, Adesh, me, you ask questions. That was good. Communication skill 3.5 because you were repeating your words a lot. What I observed, you were explaining, then explaining what you have explained. So it took a lot of your time. Okay. Now, whenever this happens, what you can do best is ask temperature check questions. For example, I'm asking Balakrishna, like you have to do XYZ things to get this referral system done. Am I clear? Type clear in the chat box, everyone. Okay, because when you're taking for a referral, you can ask how many of you are getting business through referrals, how many are getting 5 referrals in a month, how many people are getting 10 referrals in a month, how many people are getting 0 referrals in a month. Engagement could have been improved and done much better. Okay. Then uh, team effort. I have given the 0 marks because couldn't see the teamwork over here. At the worst possible scenario, Sarthak, whenever this happens, like you are a captain, okay, team has not responded, XYZ thing has happened, but one team member has showed up. Give a task or activity, like engage in the chat box. For example, Hiranshi is today in the session. She's your team member. You should have given a task to Hiranshi. Hiranshi, we couldn't communicate before the session. No worries. You need to do this, this, this. Engage in the chat. Turn on the camera. Engage with the audience or whatever I'll do. Share the presentation. Okay. Team involvement could have been done. Okay. Then value-driven information, like 5 out of 5. Full marks to that. Overall management, I will give 2 because it could have been more entertaining. Because when you say referrals, यहाँ पे सभी बिजनेस ओनर्स हैं, ठीक है, कुछ ना कुछ कर रहे हैं. आप इनको कोई टास्क दे सकते थे कि ये देखो ये टेम्पलेट है, ठीक है, आप अपने टॉप 3 लोगों को मैसेज अभी करो राइट नाउ ऑन द स्पॉट. दिस इज इन द चैट बॉक्स, मैं आपको चैट में भेज रहा हूँ. ठीक है. तो सभा का जो क्वेश्चन था वो वहीं रिजॉल्व हो जाता पहले ही. तो आप तुरंत ये कर दो, तुरंत एक्टिविटी कराओ. ठीक है. So overall, I have given you 10.5, 15, 17.5 out of 30. Okay.
Sure, sure.
Good job. Good
I'm
job,
really
Saurabh.
grateful for the feedback because I'm able to really figure out कि like कि हाँ हाँ कहाँ पे of course my blind spots are, so yeah, of course makes sense.
परफेक्ट. और जब आप प्रेजेंट कर रहे हो ना, कभी कभी ऐसा हो सकता है कि यार वो स्लाइड नहीं मिल रही जो बतानी है, जैसे ऊपर चली गई, नीचे चली गई. ठीक है. उस टाइम पे भी यू कैन गिव सम टास्क टू द ऑडियंस. ओके. जैसे डू यू एवरीवन हैव अ पेन एंड पेपर विद देम? जनरली नहीं होता है.
Hmm.
आई गिव यू 30 seconds टू गेट इट रियली क्विक. बोला, शांत हो गए, आपको हड़बड़ी नहीं करनी. ठीक है. उस टाइम पे फाइंड कर लिया स्लाइड कहाँ पे है. ठीक है. और क्या कर सकते हो, यू कैन गिव द स्मॉल एक्टिविटी. आपको मैं 2 मिनट्स का टाइम दे रहा हूँ. राइट टॉप 3 नेम्स फ्रॉम योर लिस्ट जिनसे आप रेफरल ले सकते हो. ये बड़े बड़े गैप्स के लिए कि यार अब मुझे समझ ही नहीं आ रहा मैं क्या बोलूं, मेरे टॉपिक ही याद नहीं आ रहा, तो उसके लिए लंबे लंबे एक्टिविटी दे दी. ठीक है. और इसके मिड में कोई एक्टिविटी देनी है. आपने एसओपी निकाल के रखा है, आपने एसओपी खोली, स्क्रीन शेयर किया, बोले एवरीवन राइट डाउन इन योर नोटबुक, अब विद योर ओन नीश, विद योर ओन टारगेट ऑडियंस, सारी चीजें उस समय पे करा है. तो जब भी आप ब्लाइंड स्पॉट्स पे जाओगे ना, आपका फ्लो नहीं बिगड़ेगा. आपका बीच में फ्लो ऊपर नीचे हो रहा था, नॉलेज अच्छी है, पर ड्यू टू टू मच इन्फॉर्मेशन, खुशी में क्या बताऊं मैं क्या ना बताऊं, वो वाली चीजें हो रही थी.
Yeah, it's a 70-page presentation. I was like कि I have to be very very specific with what I share with the less time, but yeah, happy to work on what you shared with me.
या सो दैट विल वर्क रियली रियली वेल इन योर निश, क्योंकि बहुत ही एंगेजिंग टॉपिक है. इस पे आप एक यूट्यूब वीडियो भी अलग से बना सकते हो, लॉट ऑफ व्यूज ऑन दैट. ठीक है.
Okay, got it.
कूल. नाउ कम्स टू टीम साई. साई, कैन यू टर्न ऑन द कैमरा इफ इट्स फाइन नाउ? इंटरनेट इज फाइन.
Internet is still not there. I tried turning it on.
हाँ.
If
बहुत.
there's a block or something, you just let me know. I'll just turn it
Don't
off.
worry. I
If
need
there
to
is
see
some
your
voice or
happy face
something,
only.
I'll
I
just
need
turn
to
it.
see your happy face only. Okay, cool. So now comes to you. We'll start with Sabha first. Sabha started with the presentation. So presentation design is 3 out of 5. Sabha. One thing which you need to work a lot more is engagement with the audience. Zero engagement with the audience. You started, you ended. Right? When such presentation, and that presentation is the starting of the presentation where you need to grab attention of the audience, you need to be in high energy. Even if you're not well, use activity task which will like make things very interesting. Set up a context, do a storytelling. ठीक है. कुछ ना कुछ तो करने की बहुत जरूरत है, क्योंकि आप ये नहीं करोगे ना, सामने वाला बोर हो जाएगा. नेक्स्ट, कम्युनिकेशन स्किल 2 आउट ऑफ 5। ओके, सो फॉर एग्जाम्पल हमारी हेल्थ इशू नहीं है, आप बार बार खांस रहे थे, ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं, हैपेंस, वी आर ह्यूमंस। आप उसके लिए पहले बता दो, गाइस आई एम हैविंग अ लिटिल बैड थ्रोट, प्लीज बेयर विद मी, एंड आई विल ट्राई टू गिव लॉट ऑफ इमेंस वैल्यू बिटवीन द नेक्स्ट 7 मिनट्स, सो आई वॉन्ट योर फुल अटेंशन। आपने पूरा कॉन्टेक्ट सेट कर दिया वहाँ पे, ठीक है। देन टीम एफर्ट इज 3। लाइक साई वॉज शेयरिंग द स्लाइड्स, आपका इंटरनेट इशू था तो आपने साई से कोऑर्डिनेट करके वो करा लिया, ठीक है। वो और भी बढ़िया हो सकता था अगर बिमल को भी कहीं ना कहीं एंगेज कर लेते, ठीक है। आप उसके साथ लाइव कुछ कराते एक्टिविटी, या आप भी कुछ लाइव शेयर करते। देन वैल्यू ड्रिवन इंफॉर्मेशन वॉज 3। वाई 3? बिकॉज वॉट आई फेल्ट लाइक वॉट एवर यू हैव शेयर्ड, ठीक है, इफ अ पर्सन नोज लिटिल बिट ऑफ AI, दैट पर्सन कैन गेट इट डन, ठीक है। सो आप इसको AI के टूवर्ड्स थोड़ा इंक्लाइन करो, क्योंकि आप जिस ऑडियंस को केटर कर रहे हो आप उसको नहीं जाना। डू यू नो व्हाट बालकृष्ण डू? No, right? So how do you know he will relate to your presentation? Right? So initially हमें अपनी ऑडियंस को समझने की जरूरत है, वट एवर वी आर प्रेजेंटिंग टू देम। सो बालकृष्ण, व्हाट डू यू डू?
Hi everyone. Hi Arpit. We create tech e-learning services we provide to corporates. We create their induction program and SCOM. Have you heard about SCOM learning system?
Yeah, I've heard that.
Yeah. So we create that for corporates. So whenever they get their employees on board, so we create courses for them. So
Perfect.
it becomes very easy for them. So
Perfect.
that we do.
Perfect. Thank you, Balakrishna. Now you know Sabha, the audience. Okay, for example, अब आप कोई एग्जाम्पल दोगे तो इसके अराउंड दे सकते हो, ठीक है। ये कहीं भी करो, अगर आप 3-4 लोग को जानते हो तो भी आपको, जो आप जिनको नहीं जानते आपको उनके लिए करना है, ठीक है। दैट विल हेल्प यू टू बिकम अ बेटर प्रेजेंटर। ओके, देन value driven information was 3 and overall management was 4. I like the management you guys did, ठीक है। Next comes Dr. Bimal. So Dr. Bimal, presentation design was 3. Your texts were somewhere very small, somewhere very big. Okay, so you could have done formatting really well. The thing which could have worked more is like the indenting part. Okay, indentation could have been done better. Engagement with the audience was 1. Your result was the positive point because of which people were interested. Oh, result high, let's listen. But if you could have done more engagement, like for example, do you know like how much followers Ketan have? Ketan is in the session. Do you know that? No. Do you know Balkrishna के कितने followers हैं? Right? And you are talking about content, followers, lot of that. So you could have asked, how many of you have less than 1,000 followers? Raise your hands. How many of you have less than 5,000 followers? How many have between 5,000 10,000? How many have more than 10,000 followers? Asking questions like these so that everyone is engaged with you. Then you could have asked, how many of you generate with those number of followers? How many of you generate business or leads with those number of followers? Raise your hands. Then you could have set up the context with your captain. Guys, I was one of them. I couldn't believe कि मेरे को रिजल्ट कभी आएगा कभी नहीं आएगा, ठीक है। देन मेरा मार्गदर्शन हुआ, आई गॉट टू नो, आई हैव गॉट असाइंड विद द साई। अर्पित जी ने मुझे असाइन किया साई के साथ, साई ने मुझे बताया, उन्होंने चीजें गाइड करी, एंड देन वो आप आगे बढ़ते तो एक कॉन्टेक्स्ट सेटिंग के साथ एक स्टोरी लाइन में आगे बढ़ता, ठीक है। देन कम्स द टीम एफर्ट 3, ठीक है। अब मैं देख रहा हूँ कि लाइक टीम एफर्ट में सबा के टाइम पे तो साई वॉज देयर, बढ़िया से कर रहा था। आपके टाइम पे साई भी चीजें कुछ बोल रहा था, बट वो सबा का एंगेजमेंट मुझे दिखा नहीं वहां पे कुछ। ठीक है, सबा कुड हैव एंगेज इन द चैट बॉक्स। नेक्स्ट, वैल्यू ड्रिवन इंफॉर्मेशन वाज आल्सो 3। ठीक है, आपने वो सारी चीजें बताई जो लाइक सबको पता है कि भाई पोस्ट करो, रेगुलर पोस्ट करो, एंड सेम नीच में पोस्ट करो। व्हाट यू कुड हैव डन ओवर हेयर कि guys, here are my top 10 templates which I have used, which among which one template has given me 7,000 plus views. If you like, would you like to know about it? I will decode each step for you right now. तो जिससे आपको व्यूज मिला है आप उसको डिकोड कर सकते थे, क्योंकि वो आपका यूनिक है ना, यूएसपी है वो आपका। राइट नाउ, ओवरऑल मैनेजमेंट 4, गुड, गुड मैनेजमेंट you guys had done. Then now comes to Sai, presentation design was 4. The reason I gave 4 because you have not even designed, you just did it live. This is the best part. If you do it live and you are synchronized with what you're doing, it's 4. It's very risky because if you do a mistake, it's 0 also. It goes to 0. Okay, but you did it well, so it's 4. Engagement with audience, 0. You didn't engage with anyone. Bimal has done more engagement than you. Right. Then communication skill 3. Okay. You could have done better articulation while explaining your part. Okay. Structuring could have been done more better. And team effort, very well done, Sai. 4. As I have asked you, you have presented in that manner only. The -1 I have given you because that's the scope of improvement you guys can do. And you know the reason why, because all members are not present. Okay, even if two people needs to present with you, other two should also be present over here. They're not here. Okay, now value driven information is 3. Same with you, Sai. It was good, informative, but could have been done more better. You could have also given a lot of tasks to these guys over here. Okay, there are people over here who post once in a month, twice in a month. You could have given some task over here. And last, overall management 4. Okay, so overall we have a clear winner, Sai and team. But I had more expectations from you guys. I'm not very happy, but yeah, it's a good effort from you all. Any queries you have, you can ask.
No, I think everything is sorted out.
Everything is sorted. So next week also, I want each one of you from each captains, like team members and captains, get more aligned, have one more topic to speak upon, and speak for like around 21 minutes. There is a reason I have made 21 minutes, not 20 minutes, not 22 minutes. So if you, as a team of 4, can present a topic within 21 minutes, you will be doing great job in life, because later on you will be handling a team, you will be doing uh, funding, you will do doing investor summits, you will doing multiple things where team will be involved. And if you can present yourself within that time frame with 2 plus more people, it will be good. The 10-minute practice which we used to do last month, was it helpful for you all? Nice. And I could see the clarity of speech in you, Vimal. I see the post you are doing on LinkedIn as well. One thing, when you do post on LinkedIn, do check the captions. The spelling mistakes are there. I read it very carefully. Each and every post you all do. So do check the spelling mistakes before posting. Okay. गुड जॉब गाइस, एंड नेक्स्ट वीक हम फिर से मिलेंगे यही समय पे, एंड अच्छे लेवल पे हम और प्रैक्टिस करेंगे। बाल कृष्ण, आप चाहो तो आप भी टीम का पार्ट बन सकते हो, बट देर इज अ स्मॉल टास्क, हमारे पुराने कुछ वीडियोस आप देख लो फेज 1 के, सो दैट यू ऑल्सो गेट मोर अलाइन, एंड देन आई विल ऐड यू इन टू द ग्रुप। ओके, कैप्टन्स बेसिकली देर इज नो अदर ग्रुप, हम कैप्टन्स असाइन कर देंगे आपको। ठीक है, एंड आप भी अच्छे से कर सकते हो। ठीक है, सो सार्थक एंड साई, विश यू ऑल द वेरी बेस्ट, एंड साई वी नीड टू कनेक्ट फॉर सम मिनट्स आफ्टर दिस कॉल। ओके, वी हैव अ डिस्कशन टू डू, एंड अच्छा लगा। केतन, हाय।
With I'll message you. I have some questions regarding there's a few things. I'll ask you. I'll reach out to you. Okay,
We can
and
do it
then
right away also, like everyone will leave, we can have right away also।
okay, ठीक है।
ठीक है, क्या हाल है केतन?
बढ़िया है तो।
बढ़िया, कैसा चल रहा है?
अच्छा ही चल रहा है।
बहुत बढ़िया, अच्छा चलना चाहिए। एंड
हाँ।
वीडियोस देख लिए पुराने?
नहीं, मेरे को टाइम नहीं मिल रहा एक्चुअली। क्या है, मेरा D2C का काम चालू हो गया है, तो मैं कोशिश कर रहा हूँ कि थोड़ा सा भी मेरे को टाइम मिल जाए, बट नेक्स्ट वीक मेरे को होपफुली टाइम मिल जाएगा।
थोड़ा कैचअप फास्ट करो, सो दैट आई कैन ऑल्सो असाइन अ कैप्टन टू यू। ठीक है,
हाँ।
तो और अलाइनमेंट में चीज़ें होंगी, क्योंकि अभी जो लोग एक्शन टेकर्स नहीं है हम उनको फिर हटाते जा रहे हैं ग्रुप से। ठीक है, दो तरह के लोग हैं ग्रुप में पड़े हुए हैं, दे आर नॉट इवन इंटरेक्टिंग, नॉट एक्टिव, तो उनको मैं नहीं छू रहा हूँ। जो
गॉट
एक्टिव हैं, जो काम नहीं कर रहे हैं, उनको मैं हटा रहा हूँ।
समझ रहा हूँ मैं। बस
ठीक है,
मेरे को अब एक, क्योंकि मैं तो अपना पूरा एक टाइम मांग रहा हूँ, टाइम फ्रेम मेरे को बस उतना टाइम फ्रेम चाहिए सॉर्ट करने के लिए अपना। क्योंकि
आप
मेरा
टाइम ले लो, आप 10 तारीख ले लो, अगले हफ्ते आप एक प्रेजेंटेशन आप भी प्रिपेयर करके लाओ। ठीक है, जब आप हम सब हर हफ्ते मिलेंगे ना, आपको ये दिखने लगेगा कि देर इज अ चेंज इन मोमेंटम, हम सब एक साथ आगे बढ़ रहे हैं। ऐसे हम नहीं बात कर रहे, नहीं कर रहे, क्योंकि देखो ये कम्युनिटी का, आई एम नॉट चार्जिंग एनीथिंग। द ओनली टाइम थिंग यू आर चार्जिंग इज योर टाइम, आप अपना टाइम ले रहे हो, बिकॉज आई बिलीव टाइम इज मनी राइट नाउ। सो आप लोग अच्छा करोगे, सब आगे बढ़ोगे। ठीक है,
क्या टॉपिक्स
बालकृष्ण इज
वगैरह,
वेरी वेरी सीरियस।
टॉपिक्स वगैरह।
टॉपिक आप चूज कर सकते हो केतन अपने मन से, एनी टॉपिक। देखो, द एजेंडा इज टू गिव लॉट ऑफ वैल्यू टू पीपल इन द कम्युनिटी। ऐसी चीज जो आपको लगता है लोगों को पता होनी चाहिए, ये चीज लोग वेस्ट कर रहे हैं पैसा खर्च करके इस इंफॉर्मेशन के लिए, विच यू कैन गिव इट फॉर फ्री राइट नाउ, गिव इट।
ठीक है, मैं कोशिश करता हूँ कि मैं टॉपिक जल्दी जल्दी।
हाँ हाँ, यू यूज इट एंड प्रेजेंट इट 10 मिनट्स में, नेक्स्ट टाइम, नेक्स्ट वीक।
डन डन,
हम ये
मैं
सेशन
प्रेजेंट।
3 PM ही करेंगे, क्योंकि मोस्टली पीपल आर अवेलेबल एट 3 PM ऑन फ्राइडे, सो अपना आप लोग टाइम टेबल ब्लॉक कर लो, 3 PM फ्राइडे। ठीक है, थैंक यू गाइस, थैंक यू एवरीवन, यू कैन ड्रॉप ऑफ द कॉल, आई हैव वर्ड विद सार्थक एंड बालकृष्ण,
हाय।
मुस्कुरा लिया करो यार थोड़ा।
Arpit, we'll do one
हाय
thing.
अर्पित।
Arthak and you talk. Later on, Deepak will sit.
या
Whoever it's
श्योर,
one call will complete after.
श्योर श्योर।
अर्पित, ये जो आपका मास्टर शीट है राइट
यस,
में, तो उसमें जो फर्स्ट 4 वीक रोड मैप है वो वहाँ पे यूट्यूब का लिंक है, वो
हाँ,
देखना है राइट।
रोड मैप आप देख सकते हो चाहो तो, बट वो तो खत्म हो गया, आप कोई वीडियो उठा लो उसके बाद का। ठीक है, दो
उसमें
टैब्स हैं,
फिर
दो टैब्स हैं।
अच्छा, गॉट इट, ग्रोथ
क्लियर,
अलाइनमेंट सेशंस।
यस, सो आपको एक दो सेशंस देख लो, आपको चीजें समझ में आ जाएंगी कि कैसे चल रही थी फेज 1 में। लोग अपने अपने, आप एटलीस्ट पहले 20 फरवरी तक के वीडियोस देख लो।
ठीक है,
ठीक है,
थैंक यू।
कूल, एंड डू सब्सक्राइब दैट चैनल, एंड लेटर ऑन अभी ये जो वीडियो भी जाएगा वहां जाएगा, तो आप उसकी अपने क्लिप्स निकाल के अपने चैनल पे भी डाल सकते हो, सो यू कैन यूज इट एज अ ब्रांडिंग पार्ट एज वेल। थैंक यू बालकृष्ण।
थैंक यू एवरीवन।